in 7th. Consists of one of those love to share packets of munchies. Professional episode of career mode. And it's really not. So as we look at
look out of my commentary box window, a very large and very excited crowd here today, eagerly anticipating another memorable race. Lewis Hamilton took his maiden win on this circuit in 2007. Jenson Button came from last place to win here in If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210
Right, so what's the sweepstake on how many
into the
corners
final
it takes me
chicane.
to rage?
But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here, just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. It's a favourite for fans and drivers alike then here in Canada. We're used to seeing the unexpected happen here, and with me today to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson.
Right, we'll look at the World Championship top 3.
Pop up in this race.
I do indeed. I had a good chance at some points here in 2007, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. My old colleague Takuma Sato, though, he managed to finish 6th, so the team took home 3 valuable points, and that was a big boost to everyone at the time. I'm not sure I can think of anywhere else that so consistently provides the kind of late race excitement we get here. Obviously, towards the end of the Grand Prix, the brakes are getting worn, maybe the weather situation has changed, so there's a lot to keep fighting for all the way.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. Nico
Right, yeah,
Rosberg
grid order.
started silver arrow from pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Sebastian Vettel, and Alonso, Renault, Hulkenberg, Button, and
P7.
Carlos Sainz, Bottas, Ricardo, Esteban Gutierrez, and Massa, Magnussen, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen, and Rio Haryanto, Kvyat, and Wehrlein,
Right.
Felipe Nasser, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with
Wow, we got through the
preparations
grid
almost
pretty
complete,
quickly there.
let's head down to the track.
Yes, let's head down to the track where we look at the strategy. And the rain is going to come pretty early. Pretty bloody early, so... Now we can start on any tyre that we want, because we did Q2 in the wet, so... But the ultras will hang on. If we look at it, the rain's going to come in that second lot of 15 minutes. So, we'll stick with the ultras. I mean, I've got 2 brand new sets anyway. Then after it's dried out, we'll see where we are in terms of laps. So, here we go for the 2017 Canadian Grand Prix, and we're off the line. And that's a bad start from Vettel. We'll have that. We'll have that already. It was on the super soft.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now.
Perez has made a strategical error. And the rain's going to come in about 15 minutes. So we've gone up from 7th to 4th already. And it looks like the rain is already here. As you can see, the stream's just running down. Our banana. Right, so in terms of it, we cannot really fight the front three right now. So she felt a bit loose on the exit of the chicane then. Feeling a bit loose.
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm not going to listen to you anyway. I'm just going to follow Verstappen in.
Okay,
Check on Magnussen, he was 7.8 behind us.
8 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 31.4. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want
Wow,
to
are we
change
already
to
in?
Confirmed.
I think we're already going to be in the pits. Drop it down into lean, and we are. But one Mercedes carries on. But we're into the pits at the end of lap 2.
Kevin has come into the pits. Kevin in the pits now.
We've got a cluttered pit lane.
Racing on the exit.
So we've definitely lost a couple of places.
Stop today. 1 stop left in our strategy.
But this rain will get worse. Oh, wrong way on the brake balance. But already up behind the Williams. I don't know which one it is, but
DRS has been disabled. Bottas ahead. The gap is less
Bottas,
than
and we
6.
slide down the inside of turn 8. Beautiful move. We've got Sauber still on its dry tyres, so it's going to be straight down the inside at 10. And now to just settle in now.
The gap behind us is 2.6 seconds.
So after it's all shaken out, so we have a chance of a 6th place here, with Raikkonen just retiring. But who wants a chance at a 6th place? Not me.
We don't currently have the data for that request.
It is going to get worse, as we saw in the forecast. Get through the initial acceleration phase. Get the power down. Get the slipstream.
He's knocked his front wing, and damage is expected to affect his pace.
And down the inside of Sebastian Vettel to take P4. We're not going to keep that. Magnussen's in with a damaged car.
We're still on the right tyres for the time being. Kevin is in the pits.
But we did a 124 last lap.
Hamilton ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. They're on fresh inters. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:27.9. Our gap to the car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Just need to go quick. Right, back at it. Come on. Just sliding through the final chicane.
Rainfall to worsen soon. Heavy rain predicted in 5 minutes' time. Okay, the gap behind is 2.6 seconds.
Looks like Hamilton and Verstappen are really going for each other. We need to take advantage of this, get in front of one or both of them. It was the rain in qualifying that put us in this position.
Rosberg's in first place.
Track conditions are getting worse. There we go, Verstappen in turn 8. No defence. Does not have an answer for that.
Hamilton is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on fresh inters. We think they've got one more stop. The time
Now what can we do in terms of this Mercedes?
27.6.
And we are catching both of them.
Our gap behind is 3.0 seconds.
The reason why we were so fast is because we might have missed out half the lot. Yeah, let's just take it easy then.
Gap to car in front is 0.6 seconds.
Right, we are not seriously going to get past Hamilton this lap, are we? You know, we might. Can get close enough coming out of the hairpin. No, I think he's just a little bit too quick for us down here. We do close in there. A late move on Hamilton gets us that second place though.
We're reaching the point where you're going to start aquaplaning with those tyres. We think you're alright for now, but it might not be long before we switch to the full wets. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Right, we will need to see what tyres Magnussen comes out on.
Confirmed. Kevin has come into the pits. Kevin in the pits now. The data is showing that Kevin is lapping faster than you on the wet tyres. We need to pit. They're on fresh wets.
And in we go. There goes Rosberg.
Go now.
But we're going to come out right behind him.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Right, these tyres can go to the end apparently, but we know it's going to dry out.
This heavy rain will last another 10 minutes before we see a
Yep.
transition over to light rain.
There you go. So just survive this for 10 minutes. Well, this is starting to become a very soggy banana. In fact, it's no longer a banana, it's a canoe. But I don't think that Hamilton pitted.
Rosberg Max out in front.
No, but he's right there. Ooh. Right, let's just stay with Rosberg. Take what we can out of him. Just hang with him. Hamilton looks pretty close to us. Give him a bit of power.
The heavier rain will pass in about 5 minutes. We'll then be working with light rain conditions.
Right, I can outbrake Rosberg for turn 1. So just stay close through the rest of the lap. And get down the inside of turn 1. Got to keep checking this weather report. Alright, so a brief update for anyone that missed the start. We started in P7. Came in for the inters on the second lap, which is a new experience for me. Managed to get up into second during the phase on the inters. And it looks like we are now taking the lead on lap 14 of this very wet right now Canadian Grand Prix. But it will dry out. At which point, those Mercedes are going to kill me. And I think Magnussen's down in last after having to replace his front wing. And the sole retirement so far is Kimi Raikkonen. Just keep the exit from the hairpin nice and tight. And start to pull away a little bit from Rosberg.
You're faster than Kevin in all 3 sectors. They're on fresh wets. The time last lap was a 1:30.4.
Right, so Magnussen's in the 130s. Just gently cruising around now.
The heavy rain is passing. We're seeing light rain about 2 minutes away. The gap to the car behind is 0.7 seconds.
Problem that we have though is, what do we do when it dries out? Just working it out right now. This train's going in 2 minutes. There's a chance it's going to be 15 minutes until it dries out. So we'll call it 25 minutes to be safe. So that might be somewhere around lap 30. So do we go for 40 laps on the soft tyre? Try to do 40 laps on the super soft, or split the strategy and do a further 2 stops. Although that first set of ultra softs only did 2 laps in the wet. Right, Rosberg's hanging with us, but he's not close enough on the long straight, and we've clipped the wall. That were on me.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Actually, that's helped us out. Keep our foot to the floor. Well, thumb to the button. But it just can't get close enough down here. As I felt the bump.
The gap behind us is 0.5 seconds.
Although I do have to admit, the current position we're in, the aim is to get this Renault up here consistently.
Cars come in and put on intermediate tyres. Pit in and change yours if you think the conditions warrant it.
Have we?
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Are there really cars out there on Inters? Yeah, Magnussen's still on wets. Oh, Magnussen's in. You went wide. Get some power. Oh. So lap 18.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
Thanks to Magnussen pitting, we got held up.
We don't have the data for that, I'm afraid.
Yep, it's drying out. Guys, you couldn't have kept Magnussen out an extra lap, could you? Okay, let's try not to get involved with Rosberg on this lap. But let's try and get close to him for the next lap. We might have been a little bit too hot into there. And Hamilton again comes out right behind us.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Just need to re-overtake Rosberg.
Okay, the gap behind is 0.5 seconds.
It's taking that wide entry into the hairpin. Give it a little bit of juice down the straight. Right, I'm not quite sure if this move's going to work. Couple of little twitches. We're in there.
Rain for 15 minutes.
Down the inside of
15 minutes
Rosberg.
rain.
That was a late move. Even I will admit that was a late move. But it was a late move that had to be made. So back into the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix.
This rain is expected to stop in around 15
Yeah,
minutes.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
So now it's decision time. we're not really pulling away from the Mercedes that much. Might just out by a couple of tenths a lap. Around the hairpin. So, race update as we hit 1/3 distance. We are leading. Miracle upon miracles have happened. It's rained in Canada. We started 7th and managed to get up to 4th on the opening lap. And moved up to 2nd in the first intermediate stint. Moved on to the 4 wets. We made the move on Rosberg. We lost the position when we moved back onto the inters, but it only took us a couple of laps to get this position back. And as you can see, we are pulling away from the fighting Mercedes. As the track is starting to dry out. The middle sectors anyway. Right, what I'm going to try to do is tag the back of this Manor so that I can get a new front wing. Because we do have minor damage, it's not the visible damage. Just to make sure that we've got a fully healthy car when we go back onto dry tyres. I mean, it might let both Mercedes back through, but it does mean that we don't have to waste time fighting them. So a little gentle tap in the hairpin, that's all it needs. That's all that the front wing needs, is a gentle tap in the hairpin. There it is. Now, I'm not too sure about that. Still in the 126ers, that's okay.
2.8 seconds.
We have a 2.8 second lead. This will definitely let both Mercedes back through. Slide down the inside of Nasser.
Kevin is slower
teammate.
Sectors. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 28.1. Jensen is P7 at the moment. The gap is 34.7 seconds. They're on fresh
Right, we
inters.
can definitely finish
They've
P6.
got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1.
Because we are matching Jensen's pace here. I think the Red Bulls and Vettel will catch us. Weather report. Weather report.
Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Okay, as it stands, we'll be 8th in the championship.
That's provided that we win though. We just need to run our own race at this point.
The weather will improve shortly.
Right,
Rain will
5
ease
minutes.
off in 5 minutes time. The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds.
What will that gap behind?
The gap behind us is
3.3.
3.3 seconds. They're on fresh inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 26.2.
Go deep in the hairpin. But we're moving along now. Do 26.9. So Hamilton might be starting to close in.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Braking nice and neatly for turns 8 and 9. Heading down to the hairpin.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.5 seconds.
Hamilton's starting to pick it up a little bit. line number 26.7. Just looking at tire temperatures, looks pretty decent.
It's going to take a while to clear the standing water off the line. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
Pit stop apparently would bring us out in 5th. Oh yeah, because Ricciardo ended up down the pack after qualifying. Hamilton looking like he's getting a little bit closer to us. So we really had to stop the car then. We lost a couple of seconds there. And now the damaged front wing is starting to affect the car. This drying track. So Hamilton's probably going to try to have a go in the hairpin. And Verstappen's pretty close to us as well. Hamilton getting closer. The track is pretty close to the dry tyre range now, so in fact, I think if we get it to about 35 we can put the soft tyre on. And just take the one stop to the end. Get through the initial acceleration phase. Pull away a little bit from Hamilton. And I can see, I just saw Magnussen in front of us. And now we'll keep it on the two-stop ultra soft. Right, so we're on lap 33. The rain has finally stopped. The last few drops are leaving the camera. And we're down into the hairpin. Give it some of the beans. Use that to defend. Hamilton looks like it's pretty close now. Hamilton's looking very close. A small mistake in 6. To get it out through 7. Whoa, okay. Oh god, we went wide in 9. Well, went wide in 8 across 9. Now the luxury that we have is
alright then, some information on Verline. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
right, we can't do that again. The luxury that we have is the Sauber in front of us can dictate when we pit. Unless, of course, there's a safety car at the end of this lap.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy.
Right, there's the call. DRS enabled. It is that lap, but Magnussen's going to pit.
Copy that.
Magnussen's going to pit as well. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're going to take the Mercedes strategy then. We're not going to stack these cars.
Now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
You can see the tyre temperature's only reaching 82. So the temperature's not too bad.
Kevin has come into the pits. Kevin in the pits now.
I would absolutely laugh if there was a safety car at the end of this lap.
Alright, consensus in the garage is that it's probably about time for the slick tyre now. It will be slippery, but it will probably be quicker.
Pull away from Rosberg, but he will have DRS. Right, I'm just going to run to the bathroom before we make this pit stop. Right, we're back with the action, and the luxury of this front wing change is going to let us know what tyres Rosberg's on. Ultras.
Go, go, go.
Just come back out in that 5th place as predicted by the computer. Pit stop would actually bring us out in 6th. But I think everybody's on the ultra softs now.
Alonso behind. Our gap behind.
So Alonso behind us 6.8.
Seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was
Massa sets fast like Ricardo.
23.5. Alright then, some information on Berline. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was.
So Ricardo isn't a problem.
Alonso is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 6.4 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.5. Jensen is P7 at the moment. The gap is 22.8 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The
Here we
time last
go, a
lap was
flying lap.
1:23.3.
Expected in on lap 50. That first set of ultra softs only did 2 laps. So I'm thinking if we can get these to lap 54 or 55, we can come in and put that other set on. There's Massa with a new fastest lap. Fastest lap is just going to drop towards the end.
They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 20.5. Alonso behind. The gap behind us is 5.3 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:19.8.
I know that we've got no chance of racing Sebastian.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.2 seconds. We're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 17.7.
But only 4 times slower last lap. This is going to balance out when the track's fully dry though.
Alonso is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 4.9 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:17.6. The gap to the leader is 11.3 seconds.
We are 11.3 behind. I think it's Hamilton who's leading. At this stage of the Grand Prix, as we're on lap 40. And I think we're going to get a hell of a lot of resource points from this weekend.
If the situation changes, we'll let you know. Our gap to the car in front is 5.2 seconds. Alonso behind. Our gap behind is 4.4 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've got one more stop.
Okay, Alonso might cause us a bit of a headache.
1 minute 16.0.
Ricardo, new fastest lap.
Alonso is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.7 seconds. They're on fresh ultra softs. We think they've
It's
got
just
one
10
more
slow.
stop. The time last lap was a 1:16.0.
So he's closing in by.
To the car behind, keep pushing.
As it looks like we're catching NASA. Small mistake there. Small lets in just a couple of tenths. But now just going through a terrifying phase of
Power from the engine is going to be down slightly. It's showing some minor wear.
really, I've only been running full power for about 5 laps. And I've got engine wear issues. Great. Right, we'll monitor the fuel for this lap.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.0 seconds.
So we'll use 0.1 in the first sector. That's not good. But we are getting a little bit of a slipstream. We will get the DRS thanks to the Sauber. We drive right around the outside of him. Oh, he's trying to keep his foot down. He actually is. He's trying to race me. That's one car put back into the path of Alonso. Let's switch it down. Try to save a little bit of fuel.
Gap to car in front is 7.5 seconds.
Sauber hanging on.
Jensen is P7 at the moment. The difference
It's
is
P7 19 seconds behind.
0 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 16.4.
To get out of the acceleration zone of the hairpin. So at 2/3 distance, we are running in P5. That is Alonso, pretty close behind us.
We're approaching the pit window.
We did lead about half of this race, while it was wet. Now that we've hit a dry stage of the race, we are... Well, we dropped back in the pit stop for dries because we had a damaged front wing.
The gap behind us is 1.2 seconds.
And now it looks like we are fighting Alonso for 5th place. How comes the Sauber made it easier for him to get through than me?
There's a small amount of damage to his front wing. Doesn't seem to be causing him any problems.
That says we'll come out in 6th. Yeah, because we've got about 20 seconds to button. Start to run a little bit wide there. Get a little touch from Alonso, but we keep the position.
Okay, gap ahead is 11.6 seconds.
Right, 11.6 behind Vettel. Just have to fight Alonso off. Magnussen pits. So that takes out any kind of shenanigans. Thanks, mate.
The pit window has opened.
It says lap 50.
They're on fresh super softs.
Right, so these guys are going to be on super softs to the end. Just looking at the tyre wear after about 12 laps. These tyres are looking pretty handy. The tyre wear.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Right, we'll ignore Jeff. It looks like Alonso might be trying to do what we're trying to do. Which is just eke these tyres out. Although it looks like he might be having to go in turn 3, that's not going to work because turn 4 is a left-hander. But we also haven't hit a fuel crossover point yet. Because we use 0.3 a lap, so... right now that would be 18 laps that we have.
Our gap to the car in front is 16.1 seconds.
Doesn't work out, and now the Sauber's in between us. The Sauber, which is a lap down.
Jensen is P7 at the moment. The difference is 12.3 seconds.
But we are only 12.3 in front of Button.
Stop. The time last lap was a 1:16.6.
This is going to be a barnstorming end to the Grand Prix with these McLarens. And this is just over 5th place.
Our gap to first place is 28.3 seconds.
As we've dropped way back now. Well, any chance of winning the Grand Prix has gone.
Hamilton has the lead.
Go defensive into 8. That knocks Alonso back a bit.
Okay, the gap behind is 0.6 seconds.
And this is the point where we can do this. We can push it now.
You have P5, P5.
Yeah, P5 and Alonso
Less than a second separate you. They're on old Ultra Softs. The pit window is open.
gets down the inside.
Be open. 18 laps to go. The gap to the car ahead is 0.6 seconds.
Wow, Vettel had the pit stop.
Okay, some information on NASA. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Verstappen behind. Our gap behind is 3.6 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs.
Oh yeah, it's going to be Verstappen, isn't it? It just said it was Verstappen. As
Verstappen is behind you. The gap to the car
both
behind
us and
is
Alonso pit.
2.6 seconds. They're on fresh Ultra Softs.
That we go for 16 laps. 16 long qualifying laps here. Trying to hunt down Alonso and fend off Jenson Button. It's Ricardo. Ricardo's only 20 seconds behind. He just did a 15-0. Oh god, Hamilton did a 14.8. We are miles behind them now. Well, the amazing thing about this race, even though we've had one retirement, and that was Kimi Raikkonen pretty early on, about lap 3. And to say that it's rained, and that it's Canada, we haven't had a safety car yet. There we go, getting on the attack. Oh my god, Hamilton in the 14s. Is that Mercedes on steroids? Now I'm starting to think this McLaren Honda might be.
Button behind. The gap behind us is 7.5 seconds. They're on fresh Softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.3.
We do a 15.8.
By 0.5 a lap, 0.5.
Yeah, I don't think that we have the pace to match the McLaren Hondas now. I really don't. This is just going to be limit the number of laps that we've got Jensen up our gearbox.
Gap to car in front is 2.5 seconds.
And then when it's behind us, go defensive. Check on Magnussen.
The time last lap was a 1:16.6. Okay, gap to leader.
Oh, there's Magnussen.
3 seconds.
Magnussen might help us out. We have the speed, well, we have the fuel, so we have the power. Don't quite think though that we have the overall pace. The outside down front wing would be 7 seconds up the road. And Magnussen pitting on that lap. If Magnussen could have just stayed out one more lap and let me have the optimum pit stop lap, then we might have been better off.
Alonso ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds. You're losing around 0.3 a lap. They're on fresh ultra softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.2. Button is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 7.4 seconds.
7.4 to Jensen.
The time last lap was a 1:15.
It's been a 15.8. So we're looking okay now for the 6th place. This thing out. Although we are coming up to lap our teammate. It shows what a nightmare race he's had. Because he broke his front wing early on, as Jeff told us. And Haryanto's retired. So Haryanto becomes the 2nd retirement.
Safety car deployed.
And a safety car. We have a chance of 5th place.
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
it's a small chance of 5th place, but we have a chance of 5th place. That's all we needed. Now, if you guys can get Magnussen out of the way for me, we can get an extra couple of points from this race. Okay, why are Renault not pitting Magnussen? I mean, he's going to be a lap behind me. Guaranteed.
The safety car is waiting for the leader.
But why am I running lean?
Overtake the safety car.
Really? You brought a safety car out for that? But I've been seeing brake discs in turn 1 all race, which is probably from Raikkonen's accident, but there was nothing for that. Well, what is my gap to Jensen? 15.1.
seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. The time last
Old
lap
Ultra
was
Softs.
1 minute 28.4.
You know what? We've got enough of a lead over Jensen. And we have got a little bit fresher than the set that we just had on.
You'll be able to push sooner once these scrubbed tyres are up to speed.
Yeah, they are a little bit fresher. Brought us out right in front of Jensen. We would have been just in front of him anyway with the safety car. This gives us a little bit more in terms of tyres.
Alonso is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is
Right, 20.5 behind Alonso.
seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. The time last lap was a 1:16.0. We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front was
Right,
up
getting a little bit
ahead,
concerned about that dark cloud. As we go off the road and have to go across
might pick up the pace a touch,
turn
please. We need
2.
to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
What the hell is Jensen doing?
Let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember that we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
I mean, I know we went off in turn 1, but what was Jensen doing there? Right, drop it down to lean. Let's cool her down a bit. Let's get her ready for this restart. It should be next lap.
Alonso ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds. They're on old Ultra Softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 25.0.
Unless it bugs out, then the race restart will be in 2 laps, because it will say that the safety cars come in, but everyone will just follow around like the safety car's still out. We've got quite a few back markers in this pack as well. we go. We're getting ready for the safety car restart.
Safety car in this lap. Safety
Right.
car in this lap.
In this lap.
Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Let's go for this.
No overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, some information on NASA. It seems they fixed whatever the problem was. They're coming back up to speed. The track is clear. Green flag.
Green flag. Clinical move on Magnussen. It's a move that had to be made. And down the inside of Alonso at the restart, taking the risk. Over 2 points. Now, 6 laps to go.
Gap to car in front is 1.3 seconds.
Right, we're not going to threaten Verstappen here. Alonso trying to make that McLaren pretty big. Let me know how that works out for you, Fernando. So we've got a bit of a slipstream from the Manor. Alonso's got a slipstream from us though, so we go defensive. Alonso loses out, gives us a bit of breathing space. Closes in again, and that looks like that's Ricciardo coming through. So Ricciardo might relegate us down into 6th.
No chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
As Alonso coming again. We'll go defensive early. Commit to that. Bounce across them.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Brake nice and early for the first corner. I think it might be that small lack of power here that's hurting us a little bit. But we only have to do it 3 more times.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds.
After this lap. Alonso has the DRS this time. And he's going to use it to get alongside, but we hold the position. Three laps to go. late drama in Canada. But now we're on the back of this pack. And that is Ricciardo behind us. Slip down the inside of their line. Doesn't do us any favours with Ricciardo. DRS versus DRS, Renault versus Renault. Managed to hold it out. And this could get a little bit dangerous. This really could get a little bit dangerous. We slide down there, but Ricciardo follows us through. Ricciardo with 2 laps to go. And Massa's out. Massa becomes the 3rd retirement. So we block Ricciardo off. Ricciardo's going down the inside at the hairpin. Makes the move stick a little bit. Opens his DRS. I know that I have no business doing that, and Ricciardo should have backed out. But we're safe for the final lap. Yeah, we're more than safe now.
This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, we know it's the final lap. As Hamilton looks like Hamilton's going to win this one.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
If it would have stayed on the inters, we would have had a good chance. Given our pace at the beginning.
Alonso behind. The gap to the car behind is 2.1 seconds.
Right, take it gently through the final chicane.
19.5.
And across the line to finish 5th in the Canadian Grand Prix.
Tough job, my friend, tough job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
So, another fantastic victory for the welcome then to the podium. Our top
Vettel
3
third,
drivers.
Rosberg
What
second,
an after this round of the World
Verstappen
Championship.
fourth.
Here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result for Nico Rosberg, who extends his advantage at the top.
Right,
of the
let's see who's
championship.
driver of the day.
Moving
I
on
think
to
it
the
should be
driver
us.
of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson. He's
Ericsson
really got a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars.
made
He's
5
matured
places
a lot
given the
over past few
freaking
seasons,
accident.
which
3 of those are
today.
retirements.
On to the
Magnussen had his
constructors then.
problems.
Mercedes moved to the top of the
And
table.
Nasr had a
There'll be
car
plenty
problem
more twists
late
and
on.
turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at
But
the
we're up
next
to
race
10th in the
see
drivers.
who will come out on top.
7th place looking a little bit more secure now. In the constructors. So let's see how much we got for that. 500 and... Oh, we got 117, so we're up to 504. All the purples. Oh, listen to voicemail.
Hi, Emma here. I had a sit down with the executives today to talk about your progress. Long story short, they're happy. Keep it up.
Of course they're happy. I mean, it's me. Right, we need to take an upgrade. Right, we can't get any major ones, so we'll just take that to Azerbaijan. So we've improved the fuel usage, as was needed, because Azerbaijan uses a lot of fuel. And we've taken the drag off the car a little bit, which should help on the long straights. I've used 2 engine upgrades this season, which is a little bit different for me, because normally I bring my first engine upgrade after Monaco. Oh my god, that looks beautiful out of that window.
The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
I will. Fuel efficiency up 3%. Reduce drag. Alright, so that gives us the the 8th best car. Okay. Right, so we will get into practice 1. I'm going to squeeze out Azerbaijan practice and qualifying.
Welcome to the Baku city.
Right, let's have a look at it. Car setup, top speed, clean lap. Weather forecast. Dry, dry, dry. Intermediates or race. Okay. Right, what were those? Clean lap, top speed, car setup. Right. So load the setup. Azerbaijan, yep. Right, I'm going to make a small altercation to the setup before qualifying. I have decided. Just partly because it's wet, so I'm going to take a little bit more downforce into the race. This might be an unpopular opinion, well, I know it will be, but I like Azerbaijan. This is a pretty decent track for me. Until you do that in turns 5 and 6. Okay, it's only the first lap. Well, I can remember my first time round here. Turn 15, I was doing okay all halfway around the lap, then we got to turn 15 and bang, straight into a wall. Probably because I braked too late. and that were it.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Right, we're doing well so far at the start of the lap.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
I think turns 5 and 6 might be a problem this weekend. Turn 7's pretty good. Right, another straight line speed test just to make sure. Yep, 208. So I think we've got a decent amount of straight line speed. Got a little bit of a good run going. Right, I intentionally scrapped turn 10 to focus on 11. Go. And there it is.
Practice program over.
The purple on-track acclimatization. Right, I'm going to give the qualifying sim a go. Just to get an idea before we do the actual qualifying sim of what we have on the Super Soft. So we're meant to finish this session 21st. For some reason, I don't think we're going to finish qualifying in 21st. Even though we might be a little bit down on power for the final sector. Although since we're racing the time probably set by Sauber, feels better through there. Do the fast sector 1. Going through sector 2. We're a little bit down on the target time. We were a little bit down on the target time. Currently 4/10 up. And that is getting bigger. Okay, we're about only green. Missed out by okay, now 0.035. That was close. That was as close as you want to be to a time. Well, I do have a feeling that Azerbaijan might be one of those second lap deals. Screwed up turn 7 though. This is the point where that starts to come down. 15 a little bit. So only about 3/10 down going into the final sector. It's going to be a point down here where that starts going down. There's the point. There's the DRS. Another green.
Target time. We're happy with that.
Being a little cautious because we are in the first session. So the track's not as rubbered in. We would like, but the fact that we've done a 44, although we've screwed the pooch, we've tagged the wall, and that's it for this lap. So we will brake the car.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I am fine, Jeff.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. Hamilton.
So 10th in first practice. Not a bad start.
An interesting
Skip out practice
session
2.
there, then.
And on to practice 3. So we know the drill for practice 3 at this point. As in, we simulate through to the final 10 minutes. We go out there, we stick the lap in. We get the job done. But yeah, I'm looking at that. Those intermediate conditions. Oops. Right, so we're down to the last 20 minutes of practice. Currently have Hamilton fastest from Rosberg, Raikkonen, Perez. The Force Indias might come alive this weekend. Right, let's go for this. Now we did a 44.2 in practice 1. A little bit of understeer fed in there, but we'll be okay with that. If I would have had enough, I would have taken the downforce upgrade. I know we did a 42.3, didn't we? So essentially we need to be 9/10 up on that lap to get the purple. Well, we're halfway there. Wow, we really are there. And I'm making a small mistake. In turn 7 again. As we just look at the speed, we're a second up. In fact, we're 1.2 up on that time. We have definitely got the purple. In fact, this might just knock it all out. We might have to do the next 2 laps. Because, oh my god, we are flying. That puts us 3rd in practice. I did say that I love this track. I don't, however, like the traffic. As we just slide down the inside there. Currently only a little bit down in the first sector. by a little bit. I mean, 4 tenths. We've gained that back though. Running it a little bit wide through there, down into 15. Now as we head for the line.
Fantastic lap. That's beaten our secondary target time.
We were 8 tenths down on that lap. That will be the traffic that we encountered here. This lap though, it's pretty clean. This lap is very clean, we might be up. We are up, and we're definitely up now because we no mistakes in turn 7. Bit tight in 12, we nearly Hamiltoned it. As we are catching the Haas, we're 8 tenths up. On that purple time. Lost a little bit in 16, but it's going to come back to us. They hit the DRS.
Okay then, that's the end of the program and plenty of useful data. Return to base when you can so we can go over it.
And we've taken P2 in practice. We might as well stick another lap in. Just to see. No, it's gone, we broke the front wing.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
You know, I was eyeing the lap up as well with the Haas in front of us. We would have caught it. Well, we still caught it here. But we would have followed it through here. It would have pulled away a tiny bit, probably. This is where we would have closed back in with the speed. We were really closed in there.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
But we had to have lifted a bit there. And then we get the DRS. And we get across the line. No, we don't, because we...
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
I just had to put one of those in there. That's not the first time that I've crashed in the pit lane. Yeah, that... Although it is the first time I've deliberately crashed in the pit lane.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top 3
Only
again
2 tenths
are
behind Hamilton.
a Renault and Nico Rosberg. Thank you for...
So Azerbaijan looks like a good weekend. It looks like an opportunity for some points, especially with a wet race.
how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
17 for higher out qualified. Button beat Magnussen. Well, we should be able to beat Button this weekend.
Welcome to qualifying in the...
Okay, we know it's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
Now, it won't really be a struggle. Now, we're anticipating a full intermediate race. So we had a little bit of downforce. Just a little bit.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
And here we go, the first run in qualifying. Nice and neat through turn 2. That is the best run I've ever had through there. Through 3. Pick up the throttle and exit. Into 4. Now 5 and 6 have been tricky this weekend. Not as tricky now. Magnussen did a 43.9. Small mistake in turn 7. Raikkonen 43.4. But here we go. It's a long blast now. The brake temperatures start to disappear. 43.2. We go fastest momentarily. So we'll return to garage. Yeah, we're already down to second. But only 7 tenths down on Rosberg. Taking that straight line speed off a little bit though. Right. So we'll put that use set back on. It's only going to cost us 3 tenths apparently, but crucially, it'll give us a chance to set a time. And give us something to beat.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Just look at how quick this car is. You know, I kind of feel at home in the banana. Button takes provisional pole. Hamilton with the 42.9. And Mercs have been quick this weekend, as they are every weekend. Here we go. 43.7. Right, that is the target. So I'll get ourselves down to the last 5 minutes or so. We're still in 8th. We're safe by 3/10 from our teammate. That's going to change. As we're going back out there. Yep, DRS is working. Just trying to take as much care as we can of the tyres. But I don't think that we're going to need this set, so
we've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
just need to take it easy. Slow it down a bit through 14. Roll it into 15. Put everything back to what it should be. And here we go. Just winding her up. That first flying lap. As we drop down into P9. But we are currently up in the first sector, which is always a good thing.
Confirmed.
Oops. Oh, brush the wall in 7.
Their best lap time is a minute 44.4.
So Button's 7 times slower. Well, currently 7/10 slower. We're about 1.2 now because we are up and flying through the final sector. Just losing little bits of time. It's only thousandths every about 10 meters. And there we go, a 1:43.2 yet again. We are on for one this weekend.
Their best lap time is a 1:44.1.
Right, so we've got 9/10 over Magnussen. I think we can settle back now and just enjoy this weekend. So we have a checkered flag. These are down into 15. And through 16. Trying not to heat the tyres up too much. Oh, sorry Nico. As we ease her down. Bring her into the pits. And get ready for a qualifying 3 lap. Yep, so that's P7. With 1 minute left, we'll just simulate through that. And we've definitely beaten Button, and we've beaten Magnussen. Convincingly beaten Magnussen. I don't know why the Ferraris decided to try and get through Q2 on the soft tyre. If that would have gone wrong, that would have been embarrassing. So here we go, Q3. Take the same strategy. I'll go out there, put the lap in on the used set of tyres. Give us a benchmark to go up against. Look at the car. And put the brake balance up. This set of super softs is going to be run down. So a steady out lap. try not to do that too much. And here we go. And to make this even better, I'm not going to use the DRS at all. Just so we can have an idea of the lap time without it. X the lap time around here. I mean, I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's probably just going to be about 3 or 4 tenths that we would gain from using the DRS on this lap. Through turn 13. Keep your foot flat down now. Keep it nice and tidy in the final corner. Okay, we have been running quick, and that is a 44.2 without the DRS.
You move down to P3.
And the DRS gain is... yeah, it looks pretty convincing in the first sector.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. Someone's just posted a faster
So they've been a little bit quicker
P7.
through that. Gain time in that. I just hope that the fuel holds. At least until we're at the DRS line and we can see.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
No, it started to go. But that's a pretty solid first run. Especially since now we know that we are genuinely up there. Now for the final qualifying run. So we've got 5 minutes left of qualifying, I think. Come on, let's put these new tyres on it. last lap of the session. Now we've done the 43.2s previously. So there's a shot at 7th here. You know what? I really want that 1:43.1. That's what we're going to go for. We're going for beating Massa and being in P6. Out we go. There's a gentle roll. Get our engine modes up already. I was set the position target of 17th, but we've completely annihilated that today. Roll it through there. Give it the power. Right, so we need to be about 1.2 up over the entire lap. Right, we've got 2/10 already. We also didn't use the DRS on the first run. That's a turn 4, we're halfway there. Nice and gradual through 7. Ten, 11 and 12. 7/10 up. Nearly 8. Through 15. And we are a second up. .2, we've got Massa beat. Out wide, yep. And here we go, DRS. Line coming up now. And it doesn't really make that much of a difference. With a 1:42.9. Moved us up into P5. Oops. I don't think that that was in the script. Oh, another 10th and we would have had Raikkonen as well. I think that I did lose a few hundredths in the 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 combination. Yeah, it does look like I did.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making
But there's the
this
checkered
worse.
flag. So let's get back down into the pits, find out if Verstappen can beat us. But we are looking at a wet race. As up we go. Come on, get that trolley underneath us. Guys, in that garage, I need to see what Verstappen's doing. I think it's still 5th. No, it's 6th.
Our fastest lap is
Oh,
a
Verstappen went 3rd.
42.9.
Oh, Gutierrez is still on the lap. Doesn't improve. So I think that's it. So once again, Daniel Ricciardo doesn't make it through into Q3
As we
or
wind down from the excitement
at
of
all.
qualifying, here's a look at your top.
And we're up in the top 6. Ahead of a wet race, which will come sometime next week. So we'll just go through the thing, see how badly we destroyed Button this weekend. Let's up at 387 and oh, 1/10. Oh yeah, because I did that in Q3 and he didn't do anything in Q3, so where's that? Oh well, but half a second quicker in the final sector. That's what we got over McLaren this weekend. Kind of liking that. Right, let's have a quick
Hi,
peeky
Emma
peek here.
Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
13 for higher, better than Magnussen, better than Button. Right. Right guys, so I'm going to leave it here. We'll pick it up next time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which, just looking out the window, looks a little bit wet. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time.